Hi everyone, in this video of HTML background images playlist on Learn Awesome, we would be adding a first background image to the HTML file. Our coding environment was set up already in a previous video, so let's go to Visual Studio Code, open with our project folder, and let's add our first background image in a tiled format to HTML document, and for this we are going to use the small background image. So doing that is pretty simple. I'm just going to head over to my CSS file, and here I'm going to apply the background on my body element, which is going to cover the entire web page, and I'm going to say background image URL dot slash image slash pg small dot png. Right, let's head back to our HTML file and open the live preview. And you can see a textured background has been applied already for the entire web page with just 3 lines of CSS code. Pretty cool, right? And do remember that background images, as the name suggests, are in the background. You can edit your HTML document normally. So let's try that by adding a heading element in the HTML. So let's say I add a h1 heading and call it my background page heading. See, the background is not getting in way of the HTML elements in any way. They just remain in the background just like a canvas and don't interfere with anything in the HTML flow. So you can create, edit all kind of HTML elements just like you would without a background. It would just be there doing nothing, just adding the visual appeal. Okay, let's get rid of this navigation pane for now so we can focus more on the elements, and let's discuss this background image CSS property a little bit more. So the entire magic that we saw is all thanks to this background image a CSS property, which allows you to select a file on the disk using the URL CSS function. That function names takes the name of an image file to use as a background, and the background image property takes care of the rest, that is using the image to show the file as background and repeating it as necessary to fill the available space and whatnot. So note you can use relative as well as absolute paths in here. I use the relative path since the file was in my image folder, but you can give a full URL like http colon backslash some server.com slash pgsmall.jpg, and that would work quite as good. All right, so here we are using the external CSS file, but nothing stops you from applying this background on the body element directly as inline styles. So if you want, you can just go here and say style equal to background image, and in here you say URL and dot slash image slash pg small, and that would work quite as well. But I'm gonna remove that. Just wanted to show it to you, and I'm gonna restore this back. All right, that's it for this video. See you in the next one in the playlist. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.